All right, I now have 39 minutes, it says on Google Maps. 39 minutes to walk to the Twin Towers. So let's walk, let's go over there. But my batteries are really bad, they charge out really fast. Although I would like to show you all the way when I walk there. I cannot, I have to save some batteries so I can film the Petronas Towers, the Twin Towers. Let's see. So there are a few differences I already noticed. First of all, it's not as hot here as in Indonesia. It is still hot, of course, but it's not like crazy hot. Also, the traffic. I don't know, I kind of expected it to be more chaotic. Big city, the capital, all that. But as you can see here, and it's not early in the morning, it's afternoon. I must find a solution. My camera, I have problems with my camera. The batteries, the GoPro is not reliable. It says like 80% of battery and then 5 minutes later it's 30. So I cannot go around like this. Also sometimes it overheats and the footage gets lost. That happened to me several times. And this is a little bit strange. When I try to order a bike, I cannot find a bike, only car. Strange, maybe they don't do the bikes here. Okay, then I have to go with a car. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Bangkok, but much calmer. Not too much traffic. Yeah, much calmer here. Although maybe I'm in the wrong, I don't know, maybe I'm just in an area that is very calm. I will find out, because I will walk now for 40 minutes. So I was asking a guy before what this flag is, because yeah, it looks a little bit like Venezuela's flag, same colors. So this is apparently the city's flag, or the Kuala Lumpur. He told me it's the city's flag. Yeah, I think maybe he means the region, or maybe it's just for Kuala Lumpur, I'm not sure. Anyways, I've been talking to 5 people. 4 of them have been from Bangladesh and 1 from Dubai. Seems like there are a lot of people from Bangladesh here. They'll come here to work, and so we have 60 seconds, no problem. Well, look at this place. But still, it's not even close to Bangkok when it comes to the traffic. It's very calm. Very calm. So in Vietnam they had flags everywhere, but here I'm not sure if I've been to any country. Like, look, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Just here 10 flags. They're really proud. I see flags everywhere here, Malaysian flags. I thought Vietnam was the one having most flags, but so far I think Malaysia, really, flags everywhere. Not 1 2, they put like 7 8 9 10 flags. Well, that's nice. Why not be proud of the country? So as I said in my description about my channel, I am born in Bosnia, but I live in Sweden. And I may explain exactly why and how come that I live in Sweden. If I tell you a short version, it was a war back in '93 in Bosnia, and my family moved to Sweden. I wanted to mention, since I'm here now in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, there were quite few people that moved here actually and made Malaysia their home. So while I was moving to Sweden, they moved here to Malaysia. Since I think I read somewhere an article, most of them moved back to Bosnia, but some of them are still living here in Malaysia. Will be interesting if I meet somebody and they ask me where you're from, and I tell them Bosnia, and they're also from Bosnia, for example. They arrived here 93. That will be very fun and interesting. I hope. You never know. Sometimes the world is very small. I met people from my tiny city in Sweden. I met them in Guatemala. I was one girl. We were working in the same job in Sweden, and then I went to Guatemala and I met her there in the same hostel. So sometimes the world is very small. So who knows, maybe I meet somebody from Bosnia here. That would be really cool. All right, let's continue to the Petronas Towers. Another thing I realized here also when I was in my taxi yesterday, you don't see many German cars. Don't see BMW or Audi or Mercedes, but here they have another car that is very, very popular. And of course now I forgot the name, but we'll see if I can find it here, because it should be easy. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, I told you, this type of car. And it's called, no, Proton. Proton. It is a Malaysian brand, apparently. My taxi driver told me it's a Malaysian brand, and very popular over here. Yes, Proton. Yeah, and Toyotas, Honda, many Toyotas, of course, but not many German cars, so other countries. Oh, Swedish, Volvo. Well, Volvo is not Swedish anymore, but anyways. And I can see the towers from here already. We're getting close. Very cool. I did not come here because of these towers, but I have seen these towers for many, many years, and I thought to myself, one day I hope maybe I can stay outside of them, or maybe go inside of them. I'm not sure. I don't think it's important for me to go inside, but I want to take a photo outside. When I arrived directly from Sweden, it's a big shock. But now I've been in this climate for a few months, and I'm getting used to it. Beautiful. Wonder if there is a place like this in real life, or if it's just a picture. And the flags, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever you look, 9. Wow. Okay, there are a lot of cool buildings here, huge buildings. Have a look at this one. Here we have Petronas Tower, twin towers. Yes, there they are. They're beautiful. Let's see if I can take a cool photo of myself here. Yeah, there are guys around here offering to take the photo. Let's see. How can I get inside?
This inside, sir.
All right. Thanks.
Sir, you want to take pictures, sir, like this one?
No, thanks. No. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, there are a lot of people here offering to take, well, I guess, a very good pictures. But I don't think I'm going filming myself, so it's all right. I wonder if you can go on this in between the buildings. Yeah, I think over here somewhere we must find a good spot for a photo. Yes. All right then, now I met these two guys from India or Sri Lanka, I think. They were kind, they took a picture of me and I took a picture of them. Yeah, that's it. Let's continue. There's a lot of people here taking pictures. Look, even some monks. Okay. And there they are. Twin Towers. And down below you have this fountain. Okay. Now I will just put down the camera and sit here and enjoy a little bit. I hope you like this. Yeah, Menara Berkenbar Petronas. It's the real name, I think. Or just Twin Towers. Or Kuala Lumpur Towers. Anyways, I'm sure you'll recognize them. Impressive. Very beautiful big buildings. Okay, let's continue exploring around and take some photos. Here we have some kind of fountain. Also other cool buildings around here. Like that one over there. It's maybe too dark to see. Yeah. A lot of greenery and beautiful trees like this. Have a look. Wow. Okay, they have a Formula car inside here. Okay, why? I wonder why. I'm now in one of these malls just to cool off a little bit. Look, I'm sweating. And here for one moment I thought it said Bosnia, but it's Bonia. The S is missing. So beautiful, look. Tom Ford perfume. Beautiful store. Chanel. Here earlier today was empty. Now restaurants looks like this. Fully booked. This one also fully booked. For sure, all of them are fully booked. Crazy. Because they've been fasting and now they are breaking the fast, I suppose. Now I ordered something from this Mubarak combo. And I ordered this one. Chicken katsu don mini ramen noodle combo. So let's see how it looks. How it looks like. Okay, interesting. Bought this thing called baked cheese tart. Have a look at this. It looks delicious and it's still warm. Oh my god, that was delicious. Go outside of the mall and wow, have a look. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this park. You know I love parks. KLCC. Yeah, Kuala Lumpur City Center. I believe, yes. Okay, let's see if there are also fishes here. Like in my residence I'm staying at. Well, it's a hostel. No, it is a residence, and some of the apartments they've just made them to dorms. Very small. So far so good. I just arrived and I feel wow, very smooth. how do you say, entrance into the country with the immigration and everything. I just scanned my passport and the door was open. Welcome. Very easy. And now I think I have 90 days with my Swedish passport. 90 days here without any visa. Amazing. And now here in Kuala Lumpur, it's very calm, not too much people. I just went to visit the Petronas Towers or Twin Towers. And here I'm I don't know, some kind of a park. Very beautiful, relaxing. So far so good. We'll see. I'm not sure where I go next. I was sitting a little bit earlier today having coffee and tried to plan my itinerary. So, well, let's see. I guess it will be Highlands something. It seems to be popular, beautiful nature. Then after maybe Ipoh. And then I don't know. I don't know so much about this country. So I will learn. I hope I can learn more. But have a look at these trees. Flowers. And this, I think, yeah, this is San Francisco, or looks like San Francisco. All right, let's continue over here. Wow, have a look at those trees. Wow, amazing. The roots are just outside, some kind of. Amazing. What a place. And there we have them again, the Twin Towers. I wanted to go inside, but the guy told me it's closed. It's only like from, I think he said from 10 to 12 or from 8 to 12. And now the time is 3 in the afternoon. Wow, look at this. What a place. These trees, very interesting with the roots like that. I wonder what the name of this is. Maybe some of you know. Well, let me know in the comments. And people here, I don't know, I mean, I've just arrived, seem to be very mixed. A lot of people from Bangladesh, and I met few from Dubai. Yes. I met a guy in my hostel from Italy, another guy from Switzerland. I was panicking because he had to go to a dentist today. Yes, sometimes that happens when you travel. I'm being lucky. I don't need to go to dentist, but sometimes this happens. You have to go. He told me he has to take out the teeth. The teeth. Okay, well, have a look at this. Some kind of fountain, or yeah, but no animals, like in Lumpini Park in Bangkok. These animals, lizards, are walking around everywhere. Look at these palms. They are red. What? I don't think I've seen palms like this before. They have a little bit of red color. So cool. Now I am in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's a little bit, how do you say, in the mind. When you travel like I do, you wake up, you're in another country. You know, yesterday I was in Indonesia, I was in Bali. Now I am in Kuala Lumpur, all of a sudden. It's just 3-hour trip with an airplane. Also, I feel more confident walking around in public, filming in public. There are people looking, but I think I start to get used to this now. not uncomfortable like I was in the beginning, like everything in the life. In the beginning is hard, but you just have to continue and practice, and it will be easier, and hopefully you will become better. Also, I feel my English is more fluent now. It comes to me more easy. I don't have to think as much as I used to before, and that probably has to do with me speaking English now all the time, almost daily. So that's very good practice for me. And I'm also talking something, I don't know even what I'm talking about. I'm just feeling it's easier to vlog when I talk about something, whatever, than if I just walk around silent. Okay. But now 7-Eleven. So I ordered a Grab, a car, and I'm just waiting. It should be here in 2 minutes, because I've been walking 40 minutes here, and I'm not going back 40 minutes again in this heat. So, and it's very cheap, 20. Yeah, what's the name of the currency? I've not even learned yet. Here it comes. Well, let's see. Ringgit, 20 ringgit. Yes, it should be a red car. So let's see. And I think its driver is from Bangladesh. I will ask him. Let's find out, since there are many people here from Bangladesh. And on the picture here, he looks a little bit like maybe he's from Bangladesh. Let's see. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Edwin?
You're going to Regalia, is it?
Huh?
Regalia.
Yes, Regalia.
Edwin, yeah.
Yes. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. You're from where, sir?
Huh?
You're from?
Bosnia.
Bosnia.
You?
I'm local here, sir.
You're from Malaysia?
Malaysia.
Okay. I thought maybe Bangladesh or...
No.
No, because I met many people from Bangladesh here.
Bangladesh, they won't be born here.
On what?
They
Work.
If they got the ID,
Ah.
but they won't. They don't have the certificate of birth here.
Ah, okay.
My father all DOB here. But the place is Malaysia.
Malaysia. But your father also is from Malaysia?
He born Malaysia.
Oh.
My grandma from India.
Okay, India.
But that was 1930, during the Japanese World War.
All right. Yeah. I live in Sweden, but I am born in Bosnia.
Oh, live in Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden is an amazing country.
Yeah, I heard
But
Sweden.
It is very good. But every country has small problems, you know, of course. It's not perfect, but it's very good.
Malaysia is a heaven, no?
Huh?
Malaysia is a heaven.
Which one?
Malaysia.
It's heaven.
Malaysia is a heaven.
Really?
Because
I don't know. I just arrived.
Malaysia is very nice country.
Oh, wow.
You can live here, you can make money here.
Yeah.
You see how many people, like Bangladesh, by India, Nepal, come here, work here. They build house in their country. I got my own struggling. But Malaysia is really very nice, fantastic country. But you don't, we live perfect harmony with the people here. Just don't bother about politics. Just leave it.
So, new country, new money, new currency. And here I want to show you a little bit fast how they look like here in Malaysia. What is this? 20, 10, 5, and 1. Very colorful. And some of the bills has animals. I saw one of the bill had a here the 20 has these, how do you call them, no, I forgot the name, but you see turtles. Yeah, turtles. And what I've seen, I went to a cafeteria and I wanted to pay, and she told me we don't take cash. So more and more cashless places don't take cash. So now I know that and you know that.